We're already seeing signs of hurricane season. The first named storm, Arlene, is generating attention now. You can take steps this weekend to ensure you're ready for any storms that could affect us in the months ahead. John Van Pelt of the Storm Education Team joins us now. He has some information about an event scheduled in Cary this weekend. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Mitch. Good to be here.
So tell us what's happening in Cary this weekend that could help people prepare.
Well, tomorrow from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. at the Home Depot store in Cary, we'll be there, the Storm Education Team, with ARES, the Emergency Radio Emergency Services, Amateur Radio Emergency Services, Central Carolina Skywarn, and the American Red Cross, to do a 4-hour event to help people get ready for hurricane season, which, as we know, has started off kind of early this year.
And at this time of year, typically we don't think a whole lot about hurricanes. This year's a little different with Arlene out there.
Yeah, it is. It has happened twice in the past. Allison in 95 came ashore as almost a hurricane in 95 on the 5th of June, and on the 9th of June in 66, Alma came ashore. But it doesn't happen very much, like you said, and usually in North Carolina we think August, September is when we're going to get the storms. And I guess there's nothing ever good about a tropical event or a tropical landfall, but the good thing about it from this standpoint is awareness. It gets people thinking about it early.
In what way is the weekend event going to help people think about preparing for storms?
Well, what we'll have with the American Red Cross, obviously they're going to have their ERV out there, the emergency response vehicle. They'll let people look through that vehicle. We'll have the new hurricane preparedness guides that will have the tips for people to show them how to put together their emergency supply kit. And one thing they're doing at Home Depot this year with the American Red Cross is Ready Gear, which is supplies for 2 people for 3 days. It's a starter kit that's got water and food bars and duct tape and flashlight, AM/FM radio, batteries, that kind of stuff, so you can start the kit you need to be prepared for this hurricane season and severe weather events all through the year.
And just how important is it to have one of these kits prepared? It's one of those things some of us don't think about until maybe it's too late.
Sure. Well, one of the biggest advantages of having it is you don't have to wait in the lines at the store when all of a sudden the word comes that we are going to get an event, because sometimes if you're too late in that line at the store, there is no more bottled water. There is no more dried or canned food that you can get. So if you get it now, you've got it in your closet, you're ready to go when things happen.
Okay, let's go ahead and wrap up with the information, time and place information once again.
Sure. Tomorrow morning, Cary Home Depot store, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We'll have preparedness guides. We'll have people there to answer your questions about emergency preparedness, about hurricanes in general, and a lot of great information to get prepared for what looks like it's going to be a pretty rough season again this year.
Okay, John Van Pelt with the Storm Education Team, thanks for joining us.
Sure.